Hey everyone, welcome. I'm Naomi, and today I have a sweet and easy flow for you. So I want you to think of this as a foundational flow, a really simple way to begin to learn how to link poses together. Now, the reason that I think this is important is that I think you actually learn a lot when you are flowing. Now, I want to be really clear. I also think it's really awesome to hold poses for longer periods of time, right? Like holding poses for 30 seconds to a minute to 2 minutes, however long, can teach you endurance, right? It can teach you strength, right? There's so much to learn about you and your body and your movement practice when you hold poses. But there's also a lot of great stuff to learn when you are in transition. So when you can link one pose to the next and move skillfully from one pose to the next, your body also learns the skill within that transition, that ability to maintain the connection. And that gives you even more access to your own strength, right? So much of the power that we are looking for in our practice comes from the transitions, right? Like so often in life, it's in those transitional moments that we need to stay connected. And so in this really simple flow, I'm going to teach you how to move skillfully from one pose to the next so you can maintain that connection. Now, before we get to the flow, you're going to do each of the poses individually on its own so it feels really familiar and really steady for you, so that when you do link them, it actually feels kind of natural to go from one to the next. Okay, so all that said, before we get started, let's just center in for a sec. Take a comfortable seat. You don't need anything but your mat today, your mat and your body. So rest your hands on your thighs and just close your eyes for a moment. Connect in and connect to your breath. It's your breath that you use to help you link, to help you transition more smoothly and intentionally. If you're holding your breath when you are moving from one pose to the next, that connection isn't as clear. But if you can breathe through the transitions, right, then you will be able to maintain the connection more skillfully and more intentionally. So just a few more smooth breaths in and out, unforced and unrushed. And then go ahead and open your eyes. And coming up to stand, please. Okay, so coming up to stand, feet hip width apart. Okay, stand evenly on your 2 feet and reach your arms up. Okay, grab a hold of your right forearm with your left hand, push down through your legs and stretch up. So the stretching up comes from the core of your body. Okay, then pull yourself over to the left. And as you pull yourself over to the left, it's not like you're yanking on your arm. Pull, using your arm just as sort of a lever, pull from your hips and from your core. So the mover here is actually your abdominal muscles. Okay, inhale as you come on back up and switch. Grab a hold of your left forearm with your right hand. And it's definitely forearm, not wrist. Okay, because you have a little bit stronger grip here. And from the core of your body, pull over. So this really shouldn't change the quality of your left arm or your right. Stay anchored through your legs. And inhale as you come on back up. Okay, release your arms and step your legs out wide. Now, how do you know you're at the right distance? Okay, so feet for the moment are pointing toward that long edge of your mat. Turn your left foot out. And then just bend your left knee and see if your left thigh goes about to a 90-degree angle. And that'll tell you that your legs are at the right distance. Okay, if this feels unsteady, grab a chair and put a chair in front of you so that you have something to hold on to. Okay, you can certainly shorten your stance a little bit, but it will limit the mobility of your hips. So it'll make your stance a lot steadier, but you won't be able to go as low down. And actually, the lower down you go, the more gravity you have in your pelvis, the steadier you will be in the long run. Okay, so straighten your left leg for a moment, turn your left foot in, turn your right foot out, firm up your legs, so squeeze from your heels, feeling your upper inner thighs tone and wake up. And then keeping your left leg steady, bend your right knee and lower your hips straight down. So you're moving from your left leg here. Okay, take your arms out to the sides, welcome to Warrior Two. And keep pressing down evenly. So inside edge of your right foot, inside edge of your left foot, pull from your heels inward so you get a charge up into the core of your pelvis again. And then as you lower your hips, stretch out. You can even look out over your right hand. Okay, inhale fully. Exhale completely, straighten your right leg. Turn your right foot in, bring your hands to your hips. They have something good to do. Turn your left foot out. Again, firm up your legs from your feet up through your inner thighs into the core of your body. And then keeping your right leg strong, bend your left knee, send your hips down. Okay, so think of it less as like lunging into your front leg and more just like straight down through your hips. Your knee will follow. Okay, if you keep your right leg strong and you take your hips down, your knee will start to bend. It's an anatomical reality. Arms out to the sides. Okay? And keep pressing through your right leg. Even as you pull in, even as you tighten up the action of your inner thighs, push back out, reaching through your feet and your arms. Look out over your left hand if you choose. Okay, take a full breath in. Full breath out, and then as you inhale, come on back up, turn your left foot in. Okay? Now, keep your left foot just as it is, turn your right foot out again. Try not to like sink your hips, right? So you're not like, this is what like Tyra Banks, she would say, you know, it's like you're booty teaching. No booty teaching, not in this moment, maybe after we're done. Right? Keep your pelvis more neutral. Legs strong, so from your heels, pull in and up, and then rebend your right knee as your hips go down. Arms out to the sides, you're back in warrior two. Okay, now lean back into your left leg and your left arm. Bring your left hand to your thigh or to your hip. Take your right arm up alongside your ear. And you're not twisting here. Keep your body facing out, right? Facing to the center of your legs. Same direction as your pelvis. Okay, take a full breath in. Full breath out. Lift yourself back up, keeping your legs strong, and then straighten your right leg. Release your arms. Right foot in, left foot out. Okay, firm up your right leg in particular. Squeeze from your heel up to your inner thigh. Lower your hips. Bend your left knee. Arms out to the sides. And then lean back into your right leg. So you do that lean first. Then bring your right hand down to your right leg, maybe to your hip if it feels better. Left arm alongside your ear. And again, just like when you were doing that first standing side body stretch with your legs closer together, the mover isn't your arm. You're not pulling your arm or bending your elbow. Right? Pull from the core of your body as you stretch over. Okay, give your legs a squeeze as you lift your arms back up, straighten your left leg, turn your left foot in. Okay, now bring your hands to your hips, turn your right foot out. Okay, lift your left heel up, lower your left hand down to the ground, right arm up and twist. Okay, take a full breath in, full breath out. Now if you need to, you can always lower your left knee down for a little bit more support. If you have a wall nearby, you can always put your right hand at the wall and twist, or even put your hand on your thigh to twist. Okay? So if you can extend your arm up, great. If not, no big deal. If your knee is down, that is also fine. Take a full breath in, full breath out. Now to come on back up, there are a lot of ways. Squeeze your legs toward one another. Okay, you can put your right hand on your right thigh, left heel on the ground, arms go up and out, warrior two style. Straighten your right leg, release your arms, right foot in. Okay? Turn your left foot out, same idea. Turn all the way towards your left leg, right heel goes up, bend your left knee. Right hand down, left arm up. Okay? And give your legs a little bit of a squeeze. If you need to lower your right knee down, do it. Okay, but firm up your right leg no matter where it is. Squeeze your legs toward one another and lift your chest. Okay, now to come back up, if your knee is down, lift it. You can bring your left hand to your left thigh for support. Put your right heel on the floor. Push down, and as you inhale, all the way up, arms out to the sides, and then straighten your leg. Left foot in. Now that's actually really important, right? So you don't want to like pop up. So you're here in this like twist. You don't want to just like pop up with your legs straight and come up, because you lose some of that weightiness, the gravity in your legs. So you got to use the power in your legs to lift your torso, then straighten your leg. Okay? So one more. Turn your left foot so it's parallel to the short edge of your mat. Turn your right foot out. Now if your hips are still feeling just a little bit on the tighter, more resistant side, you can turn your toes in a little bit more. That's going to turn your left thigh in a little bit more, give you more movement to your hips. Still, no booty tooching. Don't hang over your front leg. Keep your pelvis neutral and level. Okay, take a full breath in from your feet up through the crown of your head. As you exhale, bend your right knee. Bring your right forearm down to your right thigh. Okay, not like just drop down and hang there. Give yourself a little bit of pressure. Press your forearm down and push through your left leg at the same time. Then take your left arm alongside your ear, as though your left leg and your left arm were one long limb. Take a full breath in here. Full breath out. And then give your legs a squeeze as you take your arms back up and then straighten your right leg. Okay, turn your right foot in, hands to your hips, left foot out. So right foot should be about parallel to the back edge of your mouth, that short edge, or turned slightly in. Pelvis stays neutral. Inhale from your feet up through your eyeballs. Okay, as you exhale, right leg strong as you bend your left knee. Left forearm to your thigh with a little bit of resistance. So you're not just like hanging out there, like watching TV. You're giving yourself power. Right arm alongside your ear. And think of reaching from your right toes, the inside edge of your right foot, all the way out through your fingertips. Okay, take a full breath in. Full breath out. And then keeping your legs strong, give them a little squeeze as you take your arms back up and out to the sides, and then straighten your left leg. Turn your left foot in. Okay, step your feet together. You can just wiggle them in for just a sec. Give yourself a little shake. So now you've done all the poses in the sequence, every single one. Well, okay, there's one more that you haven't done yet, but that's okay. You'll enjoy it, I promise. Just a little surprise at the end. But you've done all of the poses, all of the primary poses of the sequence. Now we're going to put them together. The good news is, too, is that you've actually done them in order. Okay, so the key is with strong legs and breath moving through your body, moving from one pose to the other, going to be no problem. Okay, so take your legs nice and wide. One more time. Okay, keep your left foot parallel to the short edge of your mat. Turn your right foot out. If you need a little bit more movement, turn your heel out and your toes in slightly. No booty teaching though. Pelvis neutral. Inhale fully from your feet up through the tops of your ears and out through the crown of your head. As you exhale, lower your hips, bend your knee. Warrior two. Then keeping your legs strong, left hand to left leg, right arm alongside your ear. And move from the core of your body. Now again, you're going to come from here into the twist. Squeeze your legs. Lower your left hand down, left heel up, right arm up and twist. Okay, back leg stays strong even if you need to drop it down for a moment. Okay, now bring your right forearm to your right thigh and push gently. Left heel to the earth and lift your left arm up from the strength of your legs. Take a full breath in. Oh, full breath out. Now one more last pose. Turn your right foot in. Left hand goes down, right arm up. And you twist one more time. Take a full breath in here. Full breath out. Okay, now to transition to the other side, turn your left foot out, legs are strong, and as you squeeze your legs inward, lift your arms up and torso up. Okay, warrior two. Now lean back to the right hand to your right leg, left arm alongside your ear, move from your core and your torso. So you wouldn't even need your arms. You could like let go of your right leg with your right arm and still feel the action here. Okay, then transition into the twist. Lift your right heel, right hand goes down, left arm reaches up, and firm up your right leg again. Okay, now bring your left forearm down to your left thigh. Root down as you put your right heel on the earth. Squeeze in to lift your right arm up. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. And then that one final pose, turn your left foot in. Right hand goes down. Left arm up. So we're going to move through this flow one more time on each side. So bend your right knee, turn your right foot out. Lower your hips, lift your arm, warrior two. So you're back up in warrior two. Left hand to left leg, right arm alongside your ear. Okay, keep your legs strong as you lift your left heel, left hand goes down. Twist into that lunge, right arm is up. And then right forearm to right thigh, push down, left heel down, lift your left arm. Keep breathing. And then turn your right foot in, left hand goes down, right arm up. It's that twisted, wide-legged forward bend. Okay, second side, turn your left foot out, push through your legs, lift your left arm and torso, warrior two. Lean to the right hand to right leg, left arm alongside your ear from the core of your body. Okay, keep the core of your body strong as you turn towards your left leg. Right heel up, right hand down and twist. Left forearm to left thigh, push down. Put your right heel on the floor, squeeze in as you lift your right arm up. Full breath in here. Full breath out, turn your left foot in, right hand goes down, left arm up. Should we do this flow one more time? Sure, why not? I think it's probably a good idea. I'm a big fan of repetition. So turn your right foot out, bend your right knee. Squeeze in as you lift up, arms out to the sides, warrior two. Left hand to left leg, reverse it. Okay, come into that twist, turn towards your right leg, left hand down, left heel up. And then right forearm down to your right thigh, left heel down. Side angle, so lift your left arm. Stay connected in your core. Turn your right foot in, straighten both legs. Left hand goes down in front of you, right arm up. Good, last side. Turn your left foot out, bend your left knee and squeeze in as you lift your arm and your torso. Lean back, right hand to right leg, left arm alongside your ear. Okay, turn into the twist. Lift your right heel, right hand down, left arm straight up. And then left forearm to left thigh, right heel goes down. Squeeze your heels in as you lift through your belly, right arm alongside your ear. Oh, and then back to center. Right hand goes down, left arm up. Twist. Both legs are straight, your weight is even through your feet. Lower your left hand down to meet your right and fold in. Give your knees a little bit of a bend, push through your legs. You can bring your hands to your shins as you start to lift, hands to your thighs, hands to your hips, and then all the way up. Heel toe your feet together. And that's it. That is your super easy, super fun, I think, and really good foundational flow. And hopefully you can see how those poses link together and flow really, really well, so that when you are connected to your breath, connected to the strength of your legs, and accessing that central power in your core, you can move easily from one pose to the next without feeling like you're going to fall over, without feeling like you are lost, without feeling like you are completely struggling. Okay, and the more you do it, the reason that we did it 3 times is that the more you do that flow, the easier it's going to feel in your body, right? And being able to link those 4 poses, really 5, together will give you even more access to taking it further into balancing poses, right? Into poses from downward facing dog, into even more complicated transitions. So hopefully this has built a pretty solid and very simple foundation to grow from. So thanks for hanging out with me on the mat today. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I will see you back on the mat again really soon. Okay, until then, bye.